Good morning, Hexicans and Pulsicans. Good morning, good week, good month. Goodbye, Demon Gensler. F you guys one last time before letting the door hit you on the way out. Thank you very much for your service. No thank you, and don't come back. A new dawn is here, guys. We are stoked. We are euphoric. We are happy. Today is an amazing day. And you guys are watching the DeFi Crypto Alliance show where we're doing our best to bridge the gap between those entrepreneur friends of ours and the crypto community, aka Pulse Chain. You guys, to use crypto as a wealth creation tool, to use real estate, real world assets as a wealth preservation tool, all while bringing our friends and family along for this effing ride of wealth creation and wealth preservation. All while also not paying three-letter agencies, aka we have the trust with good old Chris Shakowitz, the DeFi Wealth Trust. If you guys are interested in that, if you don't want to pay any taxes on your crypto gains, go into real estate, not pay taxes again, go back into crypto and vice versa, all over the place, and not pay any taxes, let me know. You know, I can give you Chris's. In fact, we created a new. It's www.defiwealthtrust. Let me just check that out. We created a website or URL so you guys can easily find it without having to book a call, get more information. You could book a call with us from the website. Yeah, so it's just www.defiwealthtrust. So that'd be the best way to find us now. We are sponsoring the Pulse 369 tour, PLS 369 tour. We're the second biggest sponsor there, so we hope to see you guys there. Come out, mingle with us. Let's have lunch. Let's have coffee. Let's, get to know each other. Talk about wealth creation. Talk about wealth preservation. Talk about some health stuff. Went to the gym today. Feels good. Feels good being healthy, man. 2024 is a year of health for me. 2025 is a year of wealth, and we're going to tie it all together, guys. And it's going to be a fun effing ride. Man, what in the hell happened this weekend? Wild times we are in, guys. It is seriously a new dawn. The president of the United States launches meme coins. His wife launches meme coins. We have his sons liking Richard Hart related tweets, Pulse Chain related tweets. I know people are speculating, they're going to launch the next meme coin on Pulse Chain. No, I don't think that's what it means. I believe it means that they know Richard Hart's good to go. I don't know if you guys remember that tweet from like a year and a half ago from Donald Trump Jr. It said that he said F the SEC and that that Richard Hart was innocent. Everyone speculated on Twitter that it was a hack. I don't think it was, man. I think that was Donald Trump Jr. They're showing a lot of support already, and we'll see, after they get in office, when we get the new SEC chairman in place, and we'll see what happens. But I'm really bullish on it. This is your last opportunity to buy once this clarity is in place, which, if you can't see the writing on the wall, I don't know what's wrong with you. You got to learn to put your emotions aside, take a step back, and see things, from a try to think like an investor without emotions, right? This is where, and I know it's difficult. And, but man, this is the opportunity right here. Once that clarity is gone, then the market reprices, it's going to price it in, and there'll be a new floor. There's still volatility. Yes. There'll still be corrections. Yes. We don't go straight up to the moon overnight, although who knows. And once again, if you were looking to get a DCA in, your time is running out at these levels, I truly believe. And I could be wrong, man. I'm just a guy on the internet who speculates on his own money. This is never financial advice. We are here on this journey together. Yeah, that's it. And you guys are the ones who push the buy and sell buttons. You can go buy stocks and bonds for all I care. Talk to a financial advisor, see how that works out. That's what Sami always says, you know, and see how much wealth creation you'll get there. Only I could ever recommend is that go buy real estate. That's fine. That's a wealth preservation strategy that would give you some slow gains over 20, 30 years. It's painful. It's not my shtick. Not right now. We'll get re-diversified back in the real estate when the time is right. I mean, I do love real estate. I just don't want to ever find a deal ever again or ever run a deal ever again in my entire freaking life. I just want to be the money in deals. That's the key. That is a key. But man, guys, today's the day. This is inauguration day. Happy inauguration day. It is super bullish for crypto, super bullish for business, super bullish all around for entrepreneurs, investors alike. I mean, I'm excited to see what the world will look like here even a few months from now after he's in office. And so, yeah, new SEC chairman. Please, Mr. Seaman Demon Guzzler, please let the door hit you in the way out. Yeah, once again, F you, dude. F you for everything you've done, all the problems you caused. That's why you're fired. Yeah, get the hell out of here, man. Let the new SEC chairman sit down and start making some crypto-friendly policies and letting all this BS go that you created. So I'm super stoked about it, guys. And you can tell I'm pretty hyped today. I'm just, feels good. Got 62 of you guys watching. We got, 36 of you guys over on Twitter. Give me a retweet, help the algorithm over there so you can bring people over to smash that like button, hit the subscribe on YouTube. Almost 30 of you guys watching on YouTube. Come on. Let's pump those numbers to the moon. Let's get the algorithm up because we're going to be preaching the good word of wealth preservation as we're going through the bull run, because the wealth creation part, man, if you guys aren't dollar cost averaging in, I can't help you. There's nothing I can do now. Once it's 10x higher and that's a new floor, well, boom, baby, you've lost your wealth creation opportunity and you didn't see the opportunity when it was in front of your face. And that's fine. Not everybody is going to make it. Just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes in this world. Some people are cut out to be investors and entrepreneurs, and other people are not because they haven't done the work here and they haven't done the work here. Remember, I said a million times on the show, you got to become a millionaire here first before you become a millionaire here. It's facts. Yeah, otherwise, you're in the blue nut wealth anyways. So let's check in with the chat, see how you guys are doing. Oh, actually, you know what? Before we check in the chat, let's look at the secret chart. One more piece of evidence that, we could take a step back, take our emotions, put them aside, and look at things from an investor lens. Put the investor lens on, no emotions, and let's see if we are in the right place at the right time with the secret chart. Man, if I've ever seen validation and proof, it is this, that we have bottomed against ETH. There is not going to be, this is my opinion, not financial advice, there is not going to be any lower price action against ETH with Pulse and Pulse Chain assets. And we have the president of the United States buying up ETH, just how Richard Hart does. He's buying up thousands of ETH as we speak. He's taking profits in Trump coin, his wife's coin with a Millennia or whatever her name is. And they're rotating into ETH, just how Richard Hart will take ETH and rotate in the Pulse Chain. It's absolutely freaking phenomenal. And so if you're not bullish on ETH long term, I don't know what the hell to tell you. This is the time where ETH will probably start moving, especially as they start launching some other stuff on ETH. They've already bought 3 or 4 .eth URL, or what do you call those? We have the .pulse over here on our chain, whatever they're called, right? So I think something's going to happen over here. Their world coin or whatever it's called, sold out of its raise last night. I saw they were accepting a little bit more money this morning. And so there's gonna be a lot of activity happening on ETH too. So it'd be interesting to see. I know it's the biggest lagger as far as the blue chips right now. The ETH versus BTC ratio is just absolutely getting slaughtered. And maybe this is the bottom for ETH versus BTC. But even if not, I'm still bullish on ETH to get to where, I don't know, maybe anywhere from $10,000 to $17,000 this cycle. I could be totally wrong, guys. Once again, not financial advice, but for me, my money, I think that's where it's going. In fact, I pretty much know for me that's where it's going. So I just need to get multiples off of ETH, and Pulse is one good way to do it. Look at this channel right here, man. It's a beautiful channel. We're trying to break out of that channel, which is awesome. Maybe we'll come up a little retest, and then we can start going again. This was a big M. This is on the weekly, guys. Pulse measured in ETH terms on the weekly, showing very strong foundation fundamentals and everything else that you want to say. I mean, this is it, guys. I mean, if you can't take a step back and look at this, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe put it on candles too. Doesn't matter. Same thing. Don't matter, man. This is it, guys. Train's going to leave the station. A new dawn is upon us. I don't know where it's going. I don't know how high it's going. But a lot of people will make a lot of legacy wealth through this asset class. And even in the RH assets, it's going to happen. And so, I don't know. This is massively bullish to me. Once again, go buy stocks and bonds. I don't care, man. This is the time to be most excited. It's a time that we've been waiting for. I know that the Trump kids are going to be doing something else today. They put news out last night. There's more to come today, probably more meme coins. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be fun, though. And basically, crypto won the presidential election. And once there's clarity around SEC with RH, it's freaking go time. And we've already seen the writing on the wall, in my opinion, for the clarity in the case. Go talk to Nuclear Herbs, our premier attorney in our ecosystem who's badass. We appreciate you, Nuclear Herbs, for all your service, keeping us all level-headed, being able to take a step back and look through an investor lens is what we've been able to do with Nuclear Herbs, because he has 25 years of practicing law. He's retired, but still, he still enjoys this stuff, which I don't get. It's kind of crazy, man. I would not be wanting to read these freaking, documents that come out that are 3, 4, 5 pages long. I think when Auntie Carol's Christmas cookies come in, it could be anywhere from like 70 to 90 pages long. I wouldn't understand all that gibberish anyways. Red Squirrel, oi, what's going on, brother man? We are going to meet in Hong Kong, I hope, with some euphoric caterpillar soup. Man, it's looking that way. I'm going to have to eat caterpillar soup with you. It's going to suck, but I'll do it. I'll do it, man, because I'll be euphoric. That's why. Hanging out with good people too, man. Check my Pulse Blue Collar Crypto. What's going on? Let's effing go. I'm telling you. Oh, my God. Can you smell it? Smells like a bull market, guys. Smells like a bull market. Trump going to make us all rich, RH failed. I completely disagree with that. It's a combination between the two that's going to make us rich as F. The combination between the two. We needed one for the other to work out, at least, full moon mission workout. I feel like we'd have got some gains anyways during this bull run. I mean, even XRP last bull run, when it was being targeted by the SEC, getting smashed, with the lawsuit and all the FUD, they still did a 10X in the bull run, guys. I mean, I know some of you guys 10X isn't enough, but a 10X for me is freaking, man, massive. Maybe not retire my whole bloodline. I don't know. It's definitely a right step in the right direction. So, Retrostatic, ready for the party, man. It has begun, sir. This is it. We have made it to January 20th. I can't believe it's January 20th already. This month's almost gone, guys. Like, that's 1/12 of the year is going to be gone here in a few days, and hopefully, you guys are using the year to reshape and reculture the mind, to help some spirituality, to help the heart, get close with loved ones, work on health. The wealth part is going to come if you leaned in, had faith, and were able to see this through the investor lens. What up, Ohio mate? How we doing? Watching over there on Twitter. CG. Yeah, my man. I hope you're buying some Pulse Chain stuff, bro. It's about to absolutely get stupid, and the train's about to leave the station. strap in now because there will be a new floor very soon. BTC all-time high. I know, I saw that. It hit an all-time high when I was at the gym. It was absolutely insane, man. It's going. It's pricing in the inauguration now, right? That's what it's doing. What do you think when RH assets price in clarity? Moon mission, guys. Moon mission. Thanks, Chauncey. Yes. One last get the F out. Let the door hit you on the way out. And don't come back, bro. Don't come back. You've caused so much shit these last 2-3 years for everybody. Yeah. Thanks for losing everyone's money and not protecting the investor class. Thanks, bro. Thanks. Go on, get out. We got a new SEC chairman coming in. New Don is here. Weird coincidence with the like on Pulse Chain from Eric Trump. Yeah, man. It and not just on one post, it's been on a couple posts. Shill Gates, who's a newer member of our community who has been doing the good work of screaming through his megaphone. He had posted something about freeing Richard Hart and something to that nature when they get in office, and he and Eric liked that tweet too. So I don't know, guys. Like, I don't think they're launching a meme coin on Pulse Chain. Like, that's not what it is. But like the clarity's coming now. Yeah, good morning, Chauncey. Good morning, man. It feels good. It's Monday morning, and it's a great start of the week. That's for damn sure. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Hope everyone leaned in. 10,000 XX this year. I don't know, man. If Hex did a 10,000X, it would take it to $36 a coin. 10,000X from this cycle low, because that's decimal 0036, which I got to load up on. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate you on that bottom call there. I was able to put a good size bullet in. And man, I don't know, $36 a coin. Just nah. I'll if it does, great, but I'll be long gone by then. I'm not long gone from like, hanging out with you guys, community, wealth preservation. That's what we talk about. But like, I'm not gonna be holding my coins, my liquid bags for, 10,000X, and definitely not a 50,000X pulse. I mean, multiple cycles, guys. Maybe. I don't know. Multiple cycles. We'll see, man. Yeah. What's the new Dom? Presidents release meme coins and rugging the population. Hey, man, it puts a new precedence in the air. Precedents in the air that this stuff is like good to go, no matter what. Like, and that this is the new gold rush. Crypto's the new gold rush. That is the communication that they have, signaled to the world. And so, yeah, I look at it from a different point of view. I know some people are seeing this too as a net negative, but it's not. Guys, last cycle, and it's all right on cue with the cycle. This is the other crazy shit. Last cycle, Elon Musk shilled Dogecoin, and it sucked all the air out of the room, if you will, and dumped all the coins because it went and moonshotted, and that was the beginning of altcoin season. We are seeing the exact same thing happen again. It's the exact same thing, guys. There's no different besides now it's Trump and his coin. They sucked all the air out of the room. And now, this is the beginning of altcoin season. We see that retail is here, or that started trying to get in, because the Google all-time high searches of how do I get into crypto and buy crypto is at its highest right now. And that's only because of this. Because of the Trump coin launching. So it's bringing in retail. It's what it's doing. What Dogecoin did last cycle, right? And Hex still did a 10,000X. Urban Productions doesn't have to. We don't need the spotlight directly on us. We don't. We have enough going for us, man. So freaking bullish. So effing bullish. Al, Trump secretly buying all the Hex Pulse. Man, that would be fucking sick. There's been some big buys, though. That was really cool. I saw like 400 grand come across the bridge. Somebody bought like over 100 grand worth of Hex when I was at the gym. which is really cool. We're seeing some big orders coming in right now, and we're green. Let's real quick. I didn't look at that. I think we are green on the charts. Let's just take a real quick. Oh yeah, look at this. Pulse is above half sack rate again. I mean, it's not massive, but it's 2% on the day. Pulse X 1.17% on the day. Ink, come on, Ink, come on, let's go. I need Ink to beat Pulse X in the race just for a little while. I need to get my liquidity position now. Come on, where's the freaking Ink maxis at, man? Can you smash the price up a little bit if I can get that liquidity position out? But look at Hex, guys. I mean, we're at 1.4 cents. I mean, oh my God, so awesome. 4% gain on the day. Look at EHEX, man. 13% on the day. What the heck's going on with EHEX, man? I mean, it's over there closest to the money on Ethereum. I mean, high risk, high reward. I always say it on the show. You know, I got a bag of it. I got a nice bag of it. You know, but the risk is, you know, Richard Hart fades it again and he shits all over it again. I mean, I don't know. Would he do that again? Who knows? And then my favorite meme coin, SolidX, just kind of hanging out at that $18 range. It's good. Man, it's looking good, guys. I don't know. I have to tell you, I'm here for it though, man. But man, if he started secretly buying all, Al, you know what, man, Al, I'm completely happy with him buying ETH. We need ETH to go, so let him put that economic energy there. We need ETH to go. We got over 300,000 Ethereum in 2 different wallets that we know about. In 2 different wallets that likes to buy our stuff, that likes to buy Pulse Chain, that likes to buy PulseX, that likes to buy Hex, Ink. We saw it buy Ink last year, beginning of last year. And so knowing that we have 300,000 Ethereum in 2 different wallets that likes to buy our stuff, we need ETH to go, man. I need ETH to hit $12,000. Let's go. Let's go. Send that shit to the moon, Mr. President. We thank you for your service. He's vampire attacking Solana and bringing it over to the ETH chain. It's the playbook, guys. Who else does that? Richard Hart. It's the playbook. He's vampire attack Solana chain and bringing that value over to ETH. Let's go. It's the largest position in his portfolio, his personal portfolio, is Ethereum. So remember that. That's what we need. So it's the next best thing, right, Al? That's what it is. Trump to make RH head of yeah, man, I don't think that's gonna happen. But man, can you then okay, all right. If shit like that happens, Al, then okay, then maybe you get your 10,000x on Hex. Maybe then we see $36 Hex. That would be insane, man. I do think we are not in Pulse Chain just for a 50 yet. Man, yeah, I get it. Me too, dude. But like I built my position more on 50x. That 50x does change the trajectory of my family tree. And I agree. You know, I think it can do a lot more in that, especially if some of these things lined up. Look, we're seeing a lot of them, you know, a lot of the rocket engine thrusters firing off, guys. We're just on a rocket ship waiting for those thrusters to fire off. And we're seeing them fire off right now in real life time. So yeah, I mean, you could get a 50x on the top 100 cryptos. I agree, but I chose to be in the RH ecosystem. So you know, but I agree. I mean, it depends on how many cycles you're looking at. What happens this cycle? You know, there's so many factors to factor in. Mike Myers. I saw somebody that was kind of complaining that during Trump crypto event, or all of your top crypto guys were attending, he launched a Trump coin and basically keeping all the top crypto guys from participating. But I think it was kind of smart because it allowed new people. Man, it's just normal. Dude, there's always insiders. It's small fish, the opportunity to get first, which will do for more crypto than let those top stay. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is the playbook we've seen over and over and over again in every single cryptocurrency project. You know, it's been like this since the dawn of man with crypto, right? the beginning of crypto. It's just that you have the insiders, you have people who are going to know about it first, and then it's made public, and then you know those guys have already accumulated millions of dollars with, and it's already a multi-billion-dollar market cap. It's just how the game is played. I didn't make shit off the Trump coin, you know, and when Millennia launched last night, I was trying to get in, but Solana was so broken I couldn't get in. My transactions were failing. They wouldn't go through. They're getting stuck. So I just gave up and went out to dinner. It didn't matter. So I did not participate in that one either. And I'm still all about it though, man. I think it's good for the overall market. It's what we've been waiting for this altcoin season of the cycle. Like I said, last cycle, this altcoin season was triggered off by Elon Musk shilling Dogecoin on Saturday Night Live, or I don't know about Saturday Night Live, or maybe it was before that. But that chain of events is what sent Dogecoin to the moon. Everything dumped in the process of, got hammered, kind of like this time around. We saw Trump coin take all the air out of the room, and then retail came in, which we're seeing. If you go, if you see the Google search trends, or whatever you want to call it, is at an all-time high. And how do I buy crypto? How do I get into crypto? It's bringing in retail. Retail's coming in now. They're going to FOMO in off the centralized exchanges. Some of them will take the extra steps to learn DeFi to FOMO in, but it's happening in real time. And this set of events is just part of the cycle. Like, it's crazy to think about that everything just repeats every 4 years. We're like 98% right on cue for the cycle. I think we're a little bit late from the Dogecoin mania versus Trump mania. Like, so instead of a first altcoin season topping out in March, maybe it tops out in April. We'll keep an eye on this stuff, but we know we have 100 days during that euphoric moment, 50 days more specific, where you can really take profits and crush it. We know this from studying the cycles, analyzing the data. Sami does a good job of that too. He's always talking about it on his show, which is really cool. And man, we're just right on track of the cycle. This shit's just part of the cycle. It's all it is. It is phenomenal how this stuff works out. Like, we're in the bull run and the most bullish stuff is happening. Like SEC gone, right? Mr. Seaman Demon's gone. And we have a new crypto-friendly president. We see all these nation states about to put Bitcoin, in their reserve. Like, all this stuff that's going on, man, it's all part of the cycle. That's it. Global liquidity index is ticking up. The dollar needs to start trending down. It hasn't yet, but it needs to start. And this thing is just right on cue, man. We might be a tad bit late, and that's it. Okay. So maybe the euphoric second wave of altcoin season, the kind of the blow off top, if you will, of altcoins happens, November, December, or even January of 2026. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on that. That's a little farther out, but this one here should be initiating altcoin season. So it's funny how it works, man. I never bet against a cycle. That is my number one rule of the game here. Never bet against the cycle. Become a student of the cycle. Cycle theory rules. It's king. But I understand you'd be happy to 50x since you're a shark, and it's cool to see sharks risking their dry powder and pulse chain versus simply adding to the top 100 coins and make that 50x. Yeah, I'm not a shark in pulse and pulse X. I'm a dolphin. I mean, I'm a good-sized dolphin. I'm just a dolphin, man. But it's still, a 50x would be very impactful, right? And then Hex, I'm a dolphin in T shares, which is it was over 1,000 T shares at the time. It might be less now. I'm a dolphin in T shares because of the HSI auctions. That got me up. It's hard to become a shark, especially in Hex. Oh my God. If you want T-share shark, man, you're paying to the nose. And then, you could say I'm even a dolphin or maybe I don't know, in total liquid Hex plus stakes coming due this cycle. They estimate, I can't remember, Martin did a post on this, and that's trying to base my position off of that. And I know I'm over a dolphin in that. So, yeah, man. I'm sharks in some of the smaller coins, like Solid X. I'm a shark. So I think Solid X will freaking go once RH assets go. But once again, not financial advice. Who knows? Maybe it goes to zero. Maybe that's where we go. Go right down to Goblin Town. Yo, Mackie, just like Elon, RH will become a household name in 4 years. I believe it. 4 years? Yeah, 4 years. Absolutely. I think Hex is going to be the next blue chip, or one of the next blue chips. There'll be a few of them that come out of this bull run. There will be. The Hex will be one of them. It needs to make an all-time new high, though, Yo Mackie. Hex needs to make an all-time new high for consider the blue chip, so keep that in mind. The Hexagon contractor, what's up, Corey? How are we doing, my friend? Cheers to you. Let's have a kava soon, man, when I'm out in Arizona again and celebrate the new dawn. It is here, man, and it is super freaking exciting. And I bet that 90% of on a 50X will be worth 10% moonbag left over at the end of the bull market. End of the bull, man, I'm not going to have anything liquid over. I mean, I'll have my stake still intact, right? I'm not going to EES or anything, but I'm not going to have any liquid for the end of the bull. Yeah, being stable coins, man. I'm just the market cycle has taught me, you know, if the one thing I've learned, like I said, once again, is market cycles stay intact. This time is different narrative. It's never true. And these cycles aren't going away anytime soon, as long as we're on the dollar standard. Once we go to CBDCs, or there's another, you know, worldwide currency that adopts some kind of other standard, you know, that's where I'll start rethinking the cycle theory. So either way you will win. Yeah, we're all going to win, man. We are all going to win. What's the shark position on Pulse? It is about 15.8 billion, or yeah, is that right? 1.5 billion is a dolphin, if I remember right, somewhere on there. Maybe a little higher, not too much higher though. I remember they when we first launched, people thought it was like 1.7, and that was too much. It's around the 1.5, and I calculated off circulating supply. I don't count the OA, of course. You know, anticipating that we don't see those coins hit the market anytime soon, especially this cycle. Who knows? You know, multiple cycles in the future as more adoption happens. Maybe you see something like that happen, but not during this cycle. We don't. I anticipate we don't see any of those coins hit the market. So I agree the cycle might end earlier than we think. That's why I think it might end up a little bit later than we think. That's why most people around trip, and I could be wrong too, right? It could end earlier. That's also a possibility. But man, from what we're seeing from the cycle so far, where we're at in the cycle, it's showing us that we're going to end a little bit later as of right now. That could shift. It can always shift. So, you know, you follow the cycles, you become a student of the cycles, but it's not 100%. But man, God bless, it's like 95 to 98%. So that little variable in there, you got to try to figure out, you know, where do the altcoin seasons begin and end, and where's a good time to start dollar cost averaging out? All those, you know, play a role trying to figure out, you know, cycle theory. But I mean, just to have a general idea is massive, because if we know that the altcoin season first top is somewhere in March or April, okay, if you sell some of your bag then, and Chauncey, I wouldn't sell 100% of my bag in that first altcoin season because I saw, you know, the 90-10 there, but the second one I would, but the first one I wouldn't. But maybe you sell like, I don't know, 50% of your bag, and then you use those stable coins to come in and buy the 80% dip going in, you know, to the second altcoin season when Bitcoin is shining, when it's, and that's when you should see Bitcoin hitting like 200K, 250. Richard Hart's prediction is $240,000, or it goes even higher. I don't know, man. If you imagine a world where the United States is trying to buy up all the Bitcoin, and then you have like, you know, other nation states like Canada and these other, you know, like Latin American country, you know, them bidding up on the Bitcoin. Like we have all these nation states bidding on Bitcoin. It's a bidding war. I mean, I don't know. Bitcoin, you can see probably going to like 300,000, 500,000, be wild, right? And if we have a $500,000 Bitcoin, what's the value of Hex? I don't know, man. That's where it gets real crazy, dude, to think about. I just have no idea. No idea. And it's so fun to be strapped in on this train because we know it's leaving the station. The rocket engines are firing off. How high will it go? I don't know. How far will it go? I don't know. And only one way to find out, man, is to be on the ride. You got to be on the ride to find out. Otherwise, you're sitting in the sidelines watching. And you're like, what the hell does that do, man? You know, wait another 4 years, guys. Think about that. If you miss out, we're right here. The new dawn is upon us. And if you miss out on this opportunity, you have to wait another freaking 4 years to capitalize on the wealth creation moment that's upon us right now. Another 4 years. Strap in. Take the risk. Be the one in your family to change the trajectory of your family tree, right? To make sure that you break the chains and curse of mediocrity. Break that curse of 9-to-5s. Break the curse of 401k scams. This is your opportunity. You're going to wait another freaking 4 years? Nah, man. Lean in now, guys. It's here. 5-minute chart. Even newbies know about the 4-year cycle now. That was not the case before. No, they don't, man. I'm seeing it all over Twitter. And like when I go out, no one knows about it. You think that because you're in the pulse trading community. And even Pulsakins and Hexakins don't respect the cycle. Even people who know about it don't respect it. I'll give you a good example. Hex staking. Oh, let's stake on our birthdays. Let's stake on Christmas. Let's see when your stake comes due. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you're going to stake. Your stake's ending during the bear market. Oh, good job there. You lost all your T-shares. So even the guys who are knowledgeable about this stuff don't respect it. They don't. I see it left and right. That's how I know it's still intact. MM Crypto, yeah, I know that guy. Is a good one to listen to for BTC cycle. He's pretty accurate for the past few cycles. Really? I didn't know that, man. That's good to know. Yeah, I follow him on YouTube, but I rarely even watch him. He's got 90 days before BTC starts dipping. That makes sense, right? Yeah, I'll be altcoin season top. That'd be interesting, man. Yeah, super exciting, guys. Well, cool, guys. Once again, 130 of you guys watching. Got 94 over on Twitter. Come on, give me a retweet, please. Help the algorithm over there. That way they come and like and subscribe on YouTube. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe. Help the algorithm, man. Let's boost this show to the moon. Only about 50% of you guys who are watching the show actually follow me, which is crazy, right? Like I don't put a whole shit ton of a lot of content out there. I'm not like flooding your inbox, but let's do our best to bring the wealth preservation message to the entire crypto community, mainly the Pulsakins and Hexakins. Which is why we're sponsoring the PLS 369 tour. We're also going to be speaking at the Randy Halarski's No Permissions event down in Panama at the end of the month. And so if you guys are going to that, hit me up, let me know. Let's go have lunch. Let's go have coffee. Come say hi. Let's talk. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll be the only one there for that one, but I'll be presenting on the trust and then talking about onboarding, which will be like the last opportunity I think to onboard. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be at Thanksgiving dinner this year trying to onboard my family. Not going to happen because I respect the 4-year cycles, even though nobody else does. I'm telling you, man, it's wild to me. Even the most smartest crypto community in history, right? History of crypto, like maybe Bitcoin, old Bitcoin maxi guys. Like we're so smart, but we don't respect cycles. It's wild to me. Okay, so let's think about the following headline. RH case is dismissed. What do you think happens? Goblin down. Yeah, exactly. Exciting times. It is, man. Oh, he's here for the tech. Yes, sir, you are. Because you're a builder, and we appreciate what you do for the chain. Keep on building, man. Come on. Keep on building over there, dude. We love it. We're a few days away from that type of headline. I concur, man. I agree 100%. So once again, guys, I'm hopping off. I'm going to grab a lunch. You have a beautiful Monday. A new dawn is upon us. Don't let your emotions get involved. Don't get all fudded out because Trump coin did $1,000,000 or whatever it did. And I mean, guys, this is right on cue with cycle theory. That's all it is. We're in a freaking movie. If the script has already been written, it is our job to lean in and participate and be the actor in the movie. That's it. The script has already been written. You got to take your emotions aside, lean in and participate. The cycles are repeating right intact. Come on, guys. Remember, it's your last chance to get in. If you want to 10x your portfolio, 10x the value you bring your fellow man, your fellow woman, your community members, you can take that value, aka money, roll it into crypto, and 100x your freaking life, your family's life. I'll see you guys mañana. I should be streaming it all week, I think. Unless something pops up, right? Out of left field. But guys, love you. See you mañana.